Somehow, it's been over 3 months since our last Japanese unboxing on this channel. In that one, I was able to get some absolute N64 classics, including an unopened set of the original Mario Party games. Today, we have only 3 games inside of this package, but you can bet they're going to be good if I took my time to record this. We're talking an absolute Mario classic on Famicom Disk System, one of the greatest RPGs ever on Super Famicom, and then we have a bonus game inside that I actually don't know what it's going to be. This package comes to me with the help from a Kaifu Collector on Instagram, who I definitely recommend you follow if you are interested in the world of sealed and unopened Japanese video games. He is a wealth of knowledge, and I'll have his Instagram pinned in the comments. So say thank you to every single Patreon who helps support the channel, as well as the YouTube members. I can't do it without you guys. Hit the like button, and let's cut into this Japanese package. As you can see, they packaged it up to look like a box of army rations. Go ahead and make a big slice right down the center here. Easy, easy. Still a very odd shape for a package, and if this was coming from a random seller, I'd be a little bit worried. And that mystery game that they included inside, they said I got a great deal on. It was something like $100 US, so I guess we'll get to see if he played me as a fiddle live on camera here. I don't know how to get in. I don't know how to get in. I don't want to wreck anything. I think this is gonna be it right here. Here's the money shot. Maybe? Absolute nesting eggs here. I can almost taste the sweet, sweet Japanese games inside of here. So here you go. You can see again, there's a big protective plastic box inside. So we'll start with this small one right here. This is going to be the Famicom Disk System game of one that you are all going to know. It even shipped inside of another small box. The final layer here. All right, folks, feast your eyes. The original Mario Bros. 2 for Famicom Disk System. The original release of Mario Bros. 2 before it ever came stateside, before any of that Doki Doki Panic bull. One that I have been wanting for a while now, and I was finally able to get a confirmed brand new copy at a fair price. This wasn't super cheap or anything. I'm pretty sure he still charged me right in the 300, 350 US range for it. There are copies of this out there, including not too long ago, there was someone on Yahoo Auctions Japan that was selling an actual case of these, which I think is 20 games inside. On eBay and stuff, you're gonna see some listings for like 700 US, 1,000 US. You do not need to pay that. If any party who feels like you need to hunt for a copy of this, 300 to 400 US is your range. Anything more than that, and I would say you're overpaying at this time. I'll just give you guys a closer look at the front and the back of the game. Of course, it's only sealed there with that little Famicom sticker, so it can be a little bit tricky to find them in good condition. Even this one has scuffs, scratches on the front, but I mean, hey, just getting an authentic one is all I really care about. And here's the duo put side by side. Mario Bros. 2 meets Mario Bros. 2. This is, like I said, just an awesome collection piece. I've wanted this for a while. This is amazing. So that's the first game, and the next one, I think some of you are gonna like even more. Now we go inside of this briefcase here, and we grab at this one right here. We'll leave the other game in there until the very end. That's the mystery game. That's the surprise one he included. This one here, widely regarded as one of the greatest RPGs ever released. I'm sure some of you can already guess which game this is. And this one is just going to be unopened, brand new. Games on Super Famicom never came with a factory seal, so if you see someone selling factory sealed Super Famicom games, do not listen to it, do not trust it. They never came factory sealed. You have to look at the actual hinges to know if you're getting an unopened brand new game or not. Or you can get something that's opened but unused. They come a lot cheaper. They look almost the exact same. That's also a route you can go down. Let me just slide this out here. Chrono Trigger on the Super Famicom. And again, this wasn't cheap. It was right in the 300, 350 US range. But the biggest thing was buying from this collector in Japan. He was able to confirm that this was actually unopened for me. As you can see, this game is using white hinges. It's a white box, so it's almost impossible to tell in photos if it's ever been opened before. There are tons of sellers in Japan who are gonna say, oh, brand new unopened, blah, 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 and the game has clearly been opened. So just paying to have that guarantee that this is actually new old stock, that this actually probably came from a case of unopened Chrono Triggers, that alone is worth any kind of premium. When I do my Japanese collecting, condition comes second. Finding authentic unopened copies is by far my highest priority. My own experience with the game is that I sat down to play it on emulator at one time, and I got about 5 to 10 hours into the game. I think I was was almost done playing the past section of the game. I was enjoying myself, it seemed like a fantastic game, I don't know why I ever went back to it. But really, for myself, the history of these items and just having something that is still in brand new unopened state from so many years ago, that type of collecting hits just as hard as nostalgia for me. I'm gonna have to do a Japanese collection tour here at some point. I have most of them easily accessible, so as for doing a full collection tour, I still don't know. And for the bonus mystery game here, I can already see what it is, and just seeing which title it is already through the plastic, I can confirm it was a good deal. So what we have is an absolute Super Nintendo classic, Star Fox on the Super Famicom. This is awesome. As some of you guys know, I have a pretty big collection of Super Star Fox Weekend stuff, including the cartridge, the scorecard, the jacket. I also have an apron that was used in the contest. So this Star Fox is gonna slot in very nicely into that collection. I still do need to get myself an American copy of Star Fox as well. Factory sealed copies have gotten pretty expensive on that game, so it's not like a huge priority for me right now. But getting an American version now is about the last thing I need to call my Star Fox collection complete. I'll let you guys get a good look here at the ultra-realistic box art that they use for Star Fox. This just has so much 90s appeal oozing from it, I absolutely love it. And I'm pretty sure you can get an unopened copy of Star Fox somewhere in the 150 to 200 US range. The biggest issue is just finding a seller that you can trust is actually sending you something that is unopened. 3 amazing new games to the Japanese collection. Hit the subscribe button if you want to learn more about sealed and unopened games, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!